Danny, you're going back to Fight Island. Tell me everything about what's going on with Fight Island and the UFC's return.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, Fight Island. The first fight is Saturday, September 26th. UFC 253, Adesanya versus Costa, which I predict will be the fight of the year. Stylistically, the way that this fight matches up, Adesanya is a master staying outside, picking people apart. People thought he didn't have power, but he's been knocking out real guys lately. We've seen him in the deep water. We've seen him take on really good wrestlers. Adesanya had it all. Now he's going in against Paulo Costa, who is an absolute savage. This guy throws everything with bad intentions. He moves forward the entire time and puts tons of pressure on you and tries to knock you out. It is impossible for this fight not to be incredible.
What do you think about the Israel Adesanya ring walk? Because he's made that into kind of like a show. People really love watching him. You know, the dance thing he did last time. You know, he's become interesting really outside the octagon. How do you feel about the ring walk?
Well, he's an interesting guy anyway. But yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. I battle with him every time we do it. You know, I keep it as minimal as possible. I like guys that just walk right into the octagon. They're serious. They're all business. But you know what? It works for Israel. It works for him. He's got the personality to pull it off. And obviously the guy can actually really dance. We have a lot of people who danced away into the octagon, and they should probably never dance ever anywhere. But Adesanya is actually a badass dancer. But yeah, it's his thing, and he's cool, and he can actually pull it off.
Who else are we going to see on Fight Island?
So the last fight, as you know, is Khabib versus Justin Gaethje, and we just signed Michel Chandler. He will be there for that fight. He will be training. He will be cutting weight, and he will weigh in case anything happens to Khabib or Justin. So we're excited about that. Great kid, and he is now part of the UFC family.
That's awesome, man. How excited are you about him?
Very excited about him. Very excited. And, you know, now that I've got to know him a little bit, he's a great guy. So I'm happy for him, and I'm happy to have him, you know, like I said, part of the family. We also versus Aldana on that on Fight Island. Ortega. Brian Ortega is back versus the Korean Zombie. Finally. That is such a fun fight.
Now, the last time –
I'm looking forward to this trip.
The last time they got close to each other, there was an incident at a UFC fight. Is it?
Yeah, which is crazy because they're two of the nicest guys in the world. It doesn't even make sense, but you know, this shit happens sometimes in the fight business. Yeah. Even nice guys get crazy sometimes.